Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Te Atiawa First Nations people, the traditional owners of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along. A little bit late coming on today. Mum had Team Granny. Mum had her blood test this morning, coming back really well, so everything is going up in the positive right direction, just albeit a little bit slowly. So for those that are new, I am an Australian. I'm over in New Zealand at the moment, in an Airbnb, sitting on the floor at a coffee table, looking after my mum while she goes through chemotherapy treatment for leukemia. So the reason we're here is she lives too far away from the major hospital that she needs to have access to. So the doctor basically said, you got to move in close. So we're here. Anyhow, what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, we're going to use the Trip and Wait Tarot. One of my beautiful viewers asked, first of all, a little bit of housekeeping. There is a fake Facebook account where they've stolen some images off my YouTube channel. I have reported it a zillion times, but the AI bots still go, we see nothing wrong with it. Mutter, mutter, mutter. I've asked for reviews, still nothing happens. So please I do not have a Facebook account for maighstirtarot. I do not have, will not ask you for money for readings. I will not approach you for readings. Feel free to go on to YouTube and report Facebook and report it, because the more people actually report it, hopefully they'll take some notice. But yeah, just for whatever reason, I can't seem to get rid of it. And in my reading the other week about Boeing, for those that are working with Boeing or know somebody that works with Boeing, the reading was very clear. I saw the number 10, and I was thinking, are they going to get rid of 10,000, or are they quite what with the number 10? Boeing announced over the weekend for us, I think it must have been Friday for the US, that they were going to get rid of 10% of the workforce. So that was the 10. So I'm really, really hoping that there is retraining available. Just please do what you need to do. Save some extra bickies if you need to. And if you've got family in Boeing, please just reach out and make sure they're okay. Okay, using the Trip and Wait Tarot, I want to have a look at. I was asked this morning by one of my beautiful viewers, actually, interestingly enough, as I'm shuffling and splitting the deck, we've got Justice here and having to do the wild-eyed, two non-matching shoes, crazy person trying to defend themselves. We've got the Judge Chutkan has said last week that she will be releasing Jack Smith's appendix, or the appendices, which has all the information, the really juicy stuff that was relating to that 165-page brief, about the attempt to steal, the January the 6th attempt to steal the election. She's going to release the appendices, and at the moment it's up to the Trump lawyers to argue why they think they shouldn't be released. I don't think they're going to have a leg to stand on. I think Judge Chutkan has had an absolute gutful of the delay, and pages and pages of waffling, non-relevant attempt to smoke and mirrors everything. Okay, now I did have a look at the Florida 11th Circuit docket to try and find out if I could find out when the Aileen Cannon appeal is going to come up. Couldn't find anything. So if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. I did actually even get to the stage, I just put, it was 11th Circuit appeals, the circuit docket, and I just put Trump in. Oh my goodness, aren't there a lot of cases there that Trump, we hear about the main ones, but by crikey, there's a lot of other minor cases there as well. Okay, but what I want to have a look at, I was asked this morning, will Trump, will any judge order a sanity check on Trump? They asked if would Judge Chutkan. We've also got Judge Mershon, got a case as well at the moment, and we have Judge Engeron, which is currently in the appeals board at the moment in New York. So I just want to have a look now. What's also happened over the last couple of days is that the health report for Harris came out, flying colours. The Trump campaign is refusing, no surprises there, to release the Trump health report. Okay, but let's have a look. I just want to have a look. Will any of the judges order a sanity check? Excuse my brain, I'll just put it in. Sometimes I think I need the sanity check. Come on down, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Will any of the judges order a sanity check for Trump? Okay, desperately trying to hold on to his health information. Pentacles are health, wealth, opportunities, etc. So at the moment, this is the Trump campaign refusing to release the health report, desperately trying to hold on, keep it secret. Challenged by a significant ending and a new beginning. Citing the fact that the whole world is interested in this report. So are they going to? Well, the challenge is an end and a new beginning. This might be the election itself. Let's see how it goes. And there's the vascular event. Every single time I read on his health, I get a vascular event. Citing the fact that this is a big yes card. The challenge is yes. Yes. The challenge is at the base, we've got this Three of Swords. Heartbreak, loss, despair, treason, betrayal. But the vascular event at the base there, I think his health's a lot worse than what is being touted. I think it's worse than what it even appears. In the past, we've got the Judgment card, the collective awakening, the call to arms, the summons to what is actually happening. I read on the scan that he would have received after the Butler, well, I think we're calling it the pew pew moment, the attempt moment at Butler, supposed attempt moment, allegedly. Usually when a senior politician or celebrity or anything of that nature has a health check like what Trump would have after the Butler moment, usually you get the panel of doctors that come out and take the question answer session. That didn't occur. I think there was a wake-up call during that scan. It would have been a brain scan because there would have been the potential of, well, supposedly a head injury. I'm very dubious about that as well. There was a big wake-up call there. So, okay. And crowning the reading, shining the light in the dark. Again, it's a yes. Shining the light in the dark, revealing something, seeking a path forward. Okay. Volatile information coming out that will cause chaos. I don't know that it's going to be a judge ordering a sanity check. I think he's simply going to have a heart event, a health event that's going to, and when the information of it comes out, causes chaos. I had to explain to my mum this morning what Weekend at Bernie's was all about. A lot of us viewers, I think I started using that term about 18 months, 2 years ago. A lot of us have been talking about Weekend at Bernie's type moments. This is this is sort of the here and now. This is the foundation. His health is his vascular health is really not good. There is a big volatile announcement that's going to come out that's going to throw everything into chaos. A lot of headlines, negative headlines. Okay, let's see where we go. The hopes and fears is things are going to be seen and heard. This information, look at all these wands here. Wands are about messaging, communication. They're about plans being thrown into chaos. they're about careers, etc. as well. But this is very much about something is going to be seen and heard, and it's going to be put a very uncomfortable position on the campaign. This may be Vance stepping up into the number one position. And it's just, you notice the figures in the background. I know some readers call this the victory card, but I'm always drawn to the figures in the background, the detail in the imagery. And they're not cheering. They're just standing there with their wands held, but they're not cheering. They're not celebrating. They're looking away. Okay, the outcome. The King of Pentacles, the Royal Throne, the Gilded Cage, a harsh truth being brought forward that will require some lunacy defending. Look at the eyes on this dude. And two mismatching shoes. Lunacy defending, which is just lies, betrayal, deceit, and an emotional breakdown here. Okay, I don't know. And then we've got the guru, the doctors, making some sort of ruling. Okay, so that didn't really answer it, aside from the fact that Trump's health event, it's really imminent. I'll ask again and throw a couple of cards. You know me, I always end up with too many to just toss on the bottom. What we got is something coming out of left field about his strength that's really going to turn the campaign on its head, and his health is not going to be... He's just going to find his health is really on the outer. If I keep going, we've got the Temperance trying to juggle from cup to cup. Information being brought forward about I'm going to say lunacy. The Sun card finding himself fully exposed. Smoke and mirrors here. Being stopped. Downfall. Walking away. These are... never ever get good cards for him when I'm talking about his health. If you can hear tools going in the background, they're doing renovations next door, so I do apologise for that. Right, let's have a look. Will any of the judges, will Judge Michonne or Judge Chutkin or will anyone in authority, or Judge Chutkin's the current hearing, will there, in the near future, they hate it when I do that, will there be a sanity assessment done? Here's this independent, I think, okay, we had this before in the outcome. I think it's an independent health professional. It's the independent woman. I was thinking it was the Gilded Cage, but I'm thinking it's not Ronnie Jackson. Oh, here we've got the confusion and the fog brain and the... Okay. Got the circles of support, but here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. There's something coming here. The Queen of Pentacles, again, if I say Pentacles are health, this is a female looking at the health and having to make a decision. Dementia, emotional breakdown, finding himself stopped. Seeing things from a different point of view. I'm going to say I think Judge Chutkin is considering it. I don't know that she's made a decision on it yet. Oh, and as I split the deck, there's that vascular card again. I don't know that she's going to have a chance to order it. I think his health will deteriorate so rapidly that and splitting again. I don't think she's going to have time to order it. Considering it, I think events will move faster than the request. Show me. Oh, flew out there. Yeah, information being brought forward. Show about the Emperor Trump in his raggedy pants. Show me. Show me about what do we need to know about Trump's health? What do we need to know? Trump's health. So we've got information being brought out about old raggedy pants on his orange throne there. His mental and emotional confusion. In the past, yes, secrets about his health that are being kept hidden. The voter, that the voter needs to know about. We've got the voter crowning the reading here. This is my Harris card, Queen of Swords, but it could also be a medical professional coming out and making a declaration that will see him restricted. Something out of left field internally, but I just wonder whether he just emotional, I mean, talking to a fish in a cup here, emotional lunacy. Yeah, loss, heartbreak, despair, emotional loss. Volatile information's going to come out that they're not going to like, and then somebody else is going to be promoted to the top dog position, is what I'm getting, due to Trump's ill health. If I kept going, we then got strength, see you later, and a harsh truth coming forward in regards to that, and then tower moment, and then stopped, which is going to throw everything into chaos, and a decision needs to be made because his health's out in the cold. I'm just looking to see what's coming up. Yeah, it's all about his health. Okay, I see nothing to change my opinion that I have had for ever since he announced he was going to run. What's that? Nearly 2 years now. I don't know that he's going to. What are you, only 20-something days out? I don't know that he's going to make it. There is some decisions going on behind the scenes about his health, and we've got then full exposure, full revealing. I don't know that he's going to make it to the election, and boy, oh boy, is that going to create some chaos. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not picking up that any judge will be issuing a sanity check order, because I don't think he's going to have any semblance of sanity long enough for them to do so. Okay, leave it there. Catch you shortly. Bye-bye.